Hi there, this is Colin with Muse Dragon Media. I'm here today to, in this video, show you how easy it can be to set up a WordPress website from your hosting account. We're at our hosting portal at hosting.musedragonmedia.com, and we're going to go ahead and log in. All right, and now here we are. We're in the back end of your hosting account, and we will go to Services. And here you can see here's where our domain is, and we can just click anywhere in this area, and this will take us to our services page. And here on our services page on the left, you can see log into CPanel. This is where we're going to go. We're going to log into CPanel. CPanel is an interface that is designed to make it super easy for you to manage a server and do lots of things that would normally be very difficult for someone without a lot of sysadmin experience to do on a server. We've got a graphic interface that you can do things without having to really know how to code or how to be a Linux expert. So here on the back side, what we're going to do is just type in WordPress in our handy search bar, and we can go to the WordPress Manager by Softaculous, and we'll just click here. And this is taking us to where we can just easily install WordPress. So we're going to click Install, and here is our setup. Most of the things are going to be defaulted as just you'll want to leave alone. You want to make sure, unless you want a specific directory that you would like to load in, for most people, if you're probably just going to want to have your domain be where your website is. So make sure and leave this area blank. Make sure you have HTTPS so that it'll automatically give you a secure connection. SSL certificates will be automatically installed by Let's Encrypt, so you don't have to worry about doing a thing. Everything is going to be secure once you get set up. So we can go ahead, and next step is on our site name. Just name it whatever you would like. And this is just a site description. This is what you'll see whenever you highlight or hover over your tab when you have a tab open in your browser. Now, for your admin username and password, we do not ever want to leave admin. There are way too many ways that can get hacked. You're just opening yourself up. Every hacker in the world starts by trying the admin as a password because that's the default for WordPress. Unfortunately, with thousands and thousands and millions of them across the web, many people often literally leave this in place. Do not do that. Please give yourself a new username. We're going to type one in for now. And let's generate a password. I kind of want to hide it. So I'll come back and delete that out. And what do we want to do? Okay, generating a password. We're going to ultimately install our own security software on here. I will recommend WordFence. We will get to that in just a moment, so I'm going to leave this blank. I recommend just learning the new Gutenberg editor in WordPress. This is a legacy editor for creating web pages, I would recommend just learning to use the new one. And if you're new to WordPress, again, just leave this blank. Under advanced options, this is just some things you would like to make sure of. We are defaulted to not use WP by itself. We do add some numbers by default. This is probably fine for almost anyone. You don't really have to worry so much about that. I do recommend going ahead and just setting upgrade everything. The chances of you having a problem with an upgrade are very remote, and you're always safer from a security standpoint to keep things upgraded as soon as possible. If we make backups of your website and you're automating backups, then this is never a problem anyway. If anything does break with an update, you'll always be able to back it up. In general, best practice is going to be to make sure you just check this so that you can auto upgrade anytime any upgrades are available. That's going to keep your site much more secure, because many of the upgrades and updates are going to be security patches. So this just makes you much less susceptible to hackers down the road. So let's go ahead and click that. You're going to want to also, for the same reasons, we're going to go ahead and auto upgrade your plugins. Anything that you add into WordPress will automatically be updated as well. And same goes with the themes. All the same reasons that I just mentioned. It's best to just set everything up to auto upgrade. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and play with some free themes here that you could go ahead and install. I'm going to use my own theme, so I will not install one of these, but you feel free to browse around. There's quite a few options available. You can have a peek and just look. These are just templates to get you started with WordPress. We're not going to worry about that at the moment. You can enter an email address in here if you would like. This isn't really all that critical. We're going to be logged into our server anyway, so we'll know here in just a moment. It just takes just a minute to install. So all we got to do now, we'll back up again. Leave it at the most recent version, HTTPS. Your domain that we're on is already entered in here. Leave the directory empty so that it will be installed at your domain name. Type in a website. You can add a site description if you'd like. We're going to leave this alone. Be sure and enter a username and password. Please make sure and use a strong password, and be sure and change this from admin to something different. You can put an admin email. This is going to be the email where anything, any upgrades, any information about your website will be sent to this email address when anything happens. This is the default email for anything from your WordPress website will be sent to this email. Notifications and security updates, etc., etc. We'll leave, of course, language in English. Leave these blank. Don't really need to do much under the advanced other than make sure you click for upgrades, make sure you auto upgrade everything, select a theme if you'd like, and then you're ready. Let's click install. And here we go. And this happens. Magic is about to happen. And there we go. And we are already installed. So now we can go ahead and click here. And there we go. We have a website live and up and running. Now, next you will go to here, and this will be where we log in. We're already logged into our website here. And this is going to be your WordPress dashboard. So now you are live. You have a website up and running. We are ready to dig in and start learning how to customize WordPress. Again, this is Colin at Muse Dragon Media. Thanks for watching. Shoot us an email if you have any questions.